There are some quaint old customs in Custom Street, Auckland, and none of them stranger than judo. Judo, believe it or not, means the way of gentleness. And there's no better means of self-defense for a man who doesn't like to be pushed around. A woman who knows judo can throw a man more than twice her weight. Watch how Mrs. Morton, wife of the trainer, puts her husband on the mat. To master judo, you've got to learn how not to fall flat on your face. Hands and forearms, properly trained, are perfect shock absorbers. 3 ways of softening the blow when thrown out on your neck. Finally, the full height break fall. That takes 2 years to master. Incidentally, you can judge a man's skill in judo by the color of his belt. Colored belts for novices, black belts for senior grades or dans. Douglas Day, 1st Dan of Auckland, in a practice bout with an officer from a merchant ship, an expert of the 4th Dan grade of black belt. It's a matter of timing. Before Day regains his balance, he's over again. Timing and balance. Watch the footwork as they both try for ankle throws. Good men, these. Another try, but it doesn't come off. Now Day gets in a rear leg throw. It demands intense concentration. Eyes on your opponents, ever on the alert. Each tries to sense the other's next move. Now for the deadly stomach throw. What we've seen so far is known as randori, or free practice. Now for a team contest. The Southern Cross Judo Society patents itself on the Kodokan, which administers the judo equivalent of the Queensberry rules. The winner of each throw meets the next from the opposing team, and the more varied the practice, the more certain the progress. Up he comes again. Greater impetus is needed for a throw to count. Douglas Day again, matched against John Ross, orange belt, 1 grade below black belt. Good, but not good enough. Day turns the tables. Yes, the old lesson, balance. And it's balance that trainer Morton tries to upset right from the outset of his bout with Day. Unconventional methods, but they seem to work. A right hip throw, neatly evaded. But the older man's more sure of his groundwork than of his feet. Gentle, did I call it? Over to you. The ceremonial bows are, of course, the equivalent to the handshake in boxing. So the evening's practice goes on.